two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the two guard.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt this shot than that.
Now here's Russell with the teardrop. There's the block. And they'll get another chance. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And that one off the back of the rim and ends.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player. LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Now here's Gordon over Vanderbilt. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter.
Gordon's jumper really looking good, showing you how dangerous he is from the mid-range.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Cody.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Here's Murray. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Outside Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's the triple. Rebound, Anthony Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Now here's Russell. Jacks up a 3. Great D that time from Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here is James. And finished off by Davis.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Murray. Down low. Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Anthony Davis.
And Aaron Gordon, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Aaron Gordon with one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
Brown, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Both shots good from the stripe. Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. For 3, James counted from distance. James has got 5.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Schroeder. Back to James. Hachimura left side. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. He's got 7.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Murray passes to Jokic. Stolen by Davis. Pass to James. Outside Schroeder. And here's Davis. From 6 feet away. Hauled in by Brown. There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. Good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
For 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Lakers on top, leading by 8. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Smith out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Now here's Jokic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. Green's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Smith passes to Jokic. He gets it in there.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
Outside Schroeder. Back to James. Schroeder against Smith. And there's Bamba on the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight. It's Brown on the wing. Check by James. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that was a really nice interior shot by Smith. For a smaller guy, he's extremely confident when he gets down in the paint.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Boom! At over 7 feet tall with bounce, Bamba, a great option for the alley-oop.
Jokic against Bamba. Jokic's shot is good. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And stolen by Brown. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
James passes to Schroeder. Here's Reeves. James outside. Here's Schroeder. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Now here's Smith. Kick out to Brown.
2 minutes.
Smith with it. Bamba covering. And here's Brown for 3. Green finds Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Caldwell Pope's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Schroeder. Here's Bamba. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season. And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Jokic. Give him 8 points now. And here's Brown for 3. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 11 points.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Here's James. 13 points in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
A different look for Denver. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Green. Jackson comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Murray subbed in for Smith. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Jokic. Murray from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
James against Brown. James outside. Elbow shot on the way. They get the rebound. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points and 3 assists. He came into tonight following. That's all for now.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Dennis Schroeder is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Davis. And it's James in at the 3. Back to Porter. Pass to Gordon. He can't get it to go. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Porter finds Jokic. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And BA with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Jokic. Porter the pass to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
Yeah, the bandwidth of Caldwell Pope's range continues to expand. This guy thinks he's going to make it from anywhere.
James outside. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And that one's good. James.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Murray passes to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. He's got 12.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Russell. Pass to Reeves. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Here's Jokic. Outside Porter. This one for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Reeves. Here's the 3. On target from range.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Bryant, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And the Lakers also making a change. Beasley's checked in. Murray passes to Bryant. They kick it out to Murray. Beasley against Porter. Doubled by Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Hits a three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
2 minutes.
Russell against Murray. Pass to Beasley. Back to Russell. The 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
3 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
Bamba's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Reeves. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team. But it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that would be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Murray passes to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Beasley. Nails it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points here in the second half.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Najee, he's checked in for Denver. Jackson comes in for Jamal Murray.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter. Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
From deep, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Caldwell-Pope and Porter Jr., they're the 2 and the 3. Nikola Jokic is out there with Zeke Naji, and it's Jackson in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
The Lakers in the lead.
Nuggets foul. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Russell against Jackson. To the left side wing. Picked his pocket. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And then Porter with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Reeves. Now, here is James. Hachimura left side. Shots blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Najee. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Jackson. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 4. Clock is at 3. Russell from deep three-point land. Jokic grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
D'Angelo Russell.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off a transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Pass to Reeves. Davis with it, covered by Jokic. Shoots from the baseline. Yes! He nails it!
The assist.
You know, unlike a lot of bigs, Davis doesn't have to operate inside. He's totally confident in his ability to do damage from the perimeter.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Russell. Here's Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now a timeout called by Denver, and Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Brett, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
From outside the arc, the Lakers with a rebound. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Davis finds Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
He buries it from 3. Porter's got 8 here in this quarter.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Back to James. And the shot goes in. James has got 20 points.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Let me ask you this. Who can deliver with the game on the line? Hard-nosed drives like this can move the needle.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 17 now, just in the second half. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. James, that shot off the mark. Great D that time from Porter. Jokic passes to Porter. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Denver.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
James outside, 10 feet away. Good, he hits the jumper. He's got 22.
Another layer laid on top of the legendary one James has already established. Simply call him the king.
Now here's Porter outside. Yes! Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. Los Angeles shooting 76%. You don't see this often. 46 seconds left in the game. Out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. This percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Yep, that one's good.
Watch out, Anthony Davis is caught fire.
This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
The open shot by James. He connects.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. Back to Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 3-pointer. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible. Hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, made for spots like this. It's the king at the line.
second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a three-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a three can tie it now.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt?
James outside. Up and over Porter. It's in! Timeout.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I think this comes down to whether they want to go for 3 to win it or send it to overtime with a 2. I think either way.
And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
And this is as good as it gets. A big-time bucket to send it to OT.
Cold-blooded make that was, plain and simple.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. And so it's the Lakers with it. LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Reeves. From 12 feet. And Davis gets it to go.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on. Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team. Outside Russell. Here's Reeves. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Jokic. Just over a minute into overtime here. Murray finds Jokic. Now Porter. Check by James. And another 3 for Denver.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's James. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
And here's Porter outside. Russell with the rebound. The Lakers trail. James, right side. Gets it to fall from the right block. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
James clearly one of the best offensive talents of all time in the NBA. A special scorer with what seems to be a limitless arsenal.
Good work there as it goes.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
The Lakers have gone an impressive 4 for 5 since we started overtime. Right wing. Davis, the pass to James. Over Porter. It's good!
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
It's Jokic, high post. Yes!
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 50 seconds left to play in overtime. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in for James. outside for Russell.
Substitution on the court.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. That shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's in.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the OT period. All right, guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. Now a timeout called by Denver. They lead by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the first overtime period.
I want to hear you get wild right now.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
So the Nuggets win it. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. When it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that about wraps it up. For Ali LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.